it breaks my heart to say it. Johnny the Mouth Malone and the Big Mac Daddy Show are not going to be here tonight. I know it is absolutely a terrible thing, but ultimately they took their gaming into the real world, and that Tim Hortons will never be the same. And if they think that we're going to be paying for the damages, they have another thing coming. I can tell you, 2025 is starting rockety, and the Make Gaming Great Again tour is in full swing because we have our current BBC holder, Nustin, and the one and only Rootin, Tootin, Titan. Now, Betty, this week, we have a little bit of an earthquake of some ramifications that we got to deal with. From Johnny the Mouth Malone. He thought it would be clever to write himself and make himself a diss track against the Big Mac Daddy Show. And don't get me wrong, it was fire.
Well, it's really good. That's what I was going to say, yeah.
It was unadulterated, pure, gasoline-driven, nitro-infused, jet fuel enhanced, fire.
Yep.
But my, oh my, did it set in place a whole bunch of dominoes that got knocked down that all ended at that Tim Hortons fight. You want to see the video?
Oh, I do. I was promised a video. I thought we'd be seeing that.
Big Mac Daddy, Big Mac Daddy, Big Mac Daddy, Big Mac Daddy, what a big fatty, what a crap baby, cross dresser looking lady, 2.0 fire, Mac Daddy line, pussy in the ass, so you lay cock and tile. The Big Mac fighter figure you are the goat, even though you bake my guts ways, you're the most unlucky bunch from the lottery, hitting on the people that are cheaper when you're feeble. All you do is bitch, you complain, one like a hillbilly from Alberta, you are ashamed. Alberta is the reason the only time I wish Canada didn't exist. No people want you as a champ, at least someone who can handle your dumb ass. You're even more shittier than Nickelback, hearing your voice is like hearing that retarded ass band, yeah. By the way, Big Mac Daddy, what's with the stupid name? You bring nothing to the game. I beat you at your own game, even in this rap game. So bring it on, you're like a cheap circumcision. You're just a rip-off. You only jump to kick because you couldn't make it work with Twitch. Money ain't the issue, it's you. You'll never make it big. Your streams and your fans are fried in the soda you ain't gonna fist. Let me quote you real quick. You are so dead to me, just like Z does, yeah? Big Mac Daddy, what a big fatty, what a crap baby, cross dresser looking lady, 2.0 fire, Mac Daddy line, pussy in the ass, so you lay cock and tile. Is that you jerking off when you scream? No wonder you lost that GTA, it's because your hands were slipping for the cream. You sound like knockoff Rick for old man, let me get you a chair. You ain't funny, that's why you cannot stand up. So bitch, put your hands up. This is police brutality, I shoot your ass then I call back up. TikTok think they got your back, with your fat ass you may as well take a seat. Your crowd is as short-lived as your McDonald's receipt. You could be like Christopher Reeve, you could be a wheelchair bound from these bars that hit big deep. You bitch like a sheep, only fucking that sheep, because fuck what you heard. You can't say nothing, you nerd. FFA, BBC, BGF championship, bitch, it's the big three. You ain't part of the three. You ain't Big Mac at all. You were just a sad for a Happy Meal toy. You are cheaper, plastic, and small. You were from Twitch just to kick. You thought you could rise to the fame, but your streams are like Wi-Fi. It is laggy and so lame. You and Z just left Twitch because you both thought you could hack the grind. I guess you thought the bad hammer dropped unless you fell behind. Everything you tell your chat is a lie. That's why I wait for that day they press unsubscribe. You ain't no daddy, you are a clown. I'll call you Fat McDonald while you eat your fries and your channel burns down. Switching platforms ain't gonna help your brand. Just like Nickelback and Ozzy Osbourne, what a washed up band. I don't care, then again, why should we even care? Your career is more ghosted when I haunt your lair. You ain't oily, need to retire. You're out of juice, and if you got a little, it has seemed to expire. Go ahead, keep chasing dreams, but here's a known fact. You're shittier than Taylor Swift, and you're a snack wrap, not a Big Mac. This is how we do it in the hood. This is how we do it when we're feeling good. Big Mac Daddy, what a big fatty, what a crap baby, cross dresser looking lady 2.0 fire. Mac Daddy line, bro. Pussy in the ass, so you lay cock and tile.
You know, you can't help but shake your ass and move your body.
It's so good.
It's such a jam, Betty. Unbelievable, man. But right now, we are going to show you the one, the only, the BBC holder himself.
Woo.
ButNustin is going once again into Grand Theft Auto.
We're doing the Mount Chiliad challenge. I got to get to the top of Mount Chiliad in 7 minutes and base jump off of it. Nothing too hard. It's just going to be another incredible display of my talent and my prowess in both the real world and the video game world.
John, he's supposed to have 7 minutes. We apologize, y'all.
We thought,
Okay,
John.
let's get that refreshed.
Consider it the makeup for the clock issue last week that nearly cost me my BBC.
Well, a controversial ending to an insane and unbelievable impromptu match between ButNustin and the MacDaddy Show. I mean, I'll tell you, Nustin, we have seen some intense battles in my day, and that airplane battle between you and Mac was one for the ages. Now, there are people, though, saying that controversial win, Mac got screwed. And ultimately, we couldn't help but notice that you don't have a title match this week.
I mean, I agree in the fact that it was controversial, but, I mean, look, I've proved everything I need to. Whoa.
ButNustin makes his first mistake and finds himself tumbling back down this terrible mountain. So I can't help but notice we find ourselves once again in the dark of the Los Santos Desert.
I was going to say the same thing. Either night or foggy. Our luck.
Well, we ultimately make sure that every one of our gamers has the ultimate challenge ahead of them. Oh my gosh, this...
Might as well take some shortcuts.
ButNustin not scared of going a little off-road with an unconventional vehicle.
Going off a little drift action.
Oh
boy. Up.
ButNustin, I believe, might be showing off.
Well, he's got the time.
All right, ButNustin continuing his pursuit up the mountains. Once again, little bit of a softball match for our BBC holder.
We'll go backwards.
Oh, you
go
think
backwards.
so?
Well, more, I imagine if you get to do your challenge going in reverse,
yeah,
it's either overconfidence or under challenge. I mean, ButNustin ultimately showing everybody how climbing Mount Chiliad is done. With little to no challenge, ButNustin gets to enjoy the views. Well, oh my goodness!
Ooh. Oh boy!
Oh geez!
Get those tires on the ground!
Oh my goodness! With only 3 minutes left, ButNustin may have gotten a little too cocky for this Ken house.
Oh my!
Everyone who doesn't love a buzzer beater? Who doesn't love a buzzer beater? That's what we're aiming for. We're aiming to entertain the people. You know, clearly me dominating the PGF scene doesn't really do anything for anyone. So we got to make it close.
I do appreciate a close match.
Absolutely, because as everybody knows, there ain't nothing worse than a blowout. Well, ButNustin wears more than PGF gold around his body, as he is, of course, was in the process of being recruited to the NFL.
That's true.
When we managed to steal him away, and I can tell you, whether he's dominating on the field or in Los Santos, nothing seems to really stop ButNustin lately. Not even Mount Chiliad.
He seems unfazed.
How much time we got on the?
With a minute 40 left, ButNustin finds himself easily climbing up this mountain.
Let's just back it. Let's just back it up. Let's just.
I mean, I think this is
just back it up all the way to the top.
So ButNustin, with these accusations being thrown at you by Mac. Oh my gosh, ButNustin, an unbelievable show of arrogance. ButNustin makes it up to the top of Mount Chiliad with 1 minute to spare.
Wow.
I hate to say it, but I really do understand why there have been some grumblings about the difficulty of these recent matches of our BBC holder.
You know what? The grumblings, regardless, I feel like out of anyone, has the right to grumble. You know, I'm putting my body, my time, my sanity on the line week in and week out to entertain everybody in the PGF. I went so far as to putting my BBC up every single week, and it doesn't get me anything. It doesn't get me respect. Certainly doesn't get me the ability to pull my parachute, but it doesn't matter. We did the challenge anyways.
Oh my goodness.
We did the challenge anyways. It doesn't matter. But the point is, I am and always will be the PGF BBC holder. All right, and no matter what I got to do to entertain these people, it doesn't seem to be enough.
So what we're going to do now is, because I'm sure y'all want to see it, we have an intense and amazing situation that we managed to capture on film. And that was when Johnny the Mouth Malone and the Big Mac Daddy Show ran off during last week's live show. They did this. And I couldn't be more proud and disappointed all at the same time. Look at this.
Let's watch it.
First of all, Johnny, don't blow that shit in my face.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
Second, got this coffee here for you.
You piece of shit. That is, you know how expensive these shoes are? They cost more than your entire life. You know what? Since you're such a degenerate scum, how about you take this glue they sniff a lot and shove it?
Get your facts straight, Johnny. Us Albertans, we sniff gasoline, okay? You take that glue back to Hippy Dippyville in BC, okay? Why do I even have this bag? I don't need this for you. All I need are these, okay? I'm glad I just came in.
You decided to show up. All you need? Besides, you know what? It's because of you Albertans. You guys are the reason why Canada stinks, because of you Albertans, okay? I wish you inbred hillbilly fucks didn't exist in the first place.
Yeah,
Yep.
You know what, buddy? You know what? You say we're hillbilly fucks, but guess what?
Yeah,
we're the
that's what I said.
The backbone of this country, just like I'm the backbone of the PGF. Okay?
You ain't no backbone of anything. You ain't the best at any of this shit. I'm the voice for the voiceless.
Yeah.
And in fact, you know what? I'm gonna beat you up with the only thing that you love.
Yeah, well, guess what, Johnny? I'm glad this cameraman's here. I'm glad you got such a hard-on for Larry Geiger, so he sent the camera here to
Look at this camera guy. You're gonna see a beating.
You want this? Come get it, baby.
Let's do it.
Holy moly, man. That was the first time I saw that, Betty. This ain't it for the PGF Friday Night Fights, because tonight we have some true competition coming at you that we can be very proud of, because the Rootin' Tootin' Titan is also making gaming great again, and he's doing it in Marvel Rivals. That's right. You do have a special surprise, because you are not going in alone tonight. You are going in with the one, the only, the ButNustin. We have the two making gaming great again.
You'll get it.
I'm trying real hard, Betty. The Making Gaming Great Again duos are going in to Marvel Rivals, and they are about to take the world by storm. So Rootin' Tootin' Titan, ButNustin, get your asses into that digital octagon and show this world and GPB exactly what it means to be the best. All right, I do believe ButNustin is able to go in. He is actually going with the Invisible Woman, it appears,
looks
because
like it. Yeah.
you know what they say about shaders. They
Another
always be
beautiful
loading.
example.
No, Rootin' Tootin' Titan, you are out there as, what is this guy?
Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
One of my favorites.
Always excelling, the Rootin' Tootin' Titan does, in a support role. What brings you to Rocket Raccoon today?
Well, I know Nustin's play style, and believe it or not, I had this odd feeling he was going to play. And I knew exactly that was going to be one right there. And right now, my numbers are resilient. But once those shaders get loaded, we're gonna get into this, okay?
Highly unlikely with how Marvel Rivals is already off to a track.
One thing I can tell you, Nustin, unfortunately, this is relatively common. A lot of times, once it unfucks itself, all these problems tend to go away.
Of course Geiger has us playing something like this.
So we go back over to the Rootin Titan, who gets a quick kill with his...
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. The Rootin Titan.
Don't worry. I just ulted. We're recapping the point.
Recap the point, and just like that, the temporary Titan Tots have managed to once again secure the point. So jumping back over to ButNustin, who still, unfortunately, has not had his character load in. That is.
I could still shit on him. It doesn't matter.
Oh, if only they couldn't see him as much as you can't see yourself. Oh my gosh, ButNustin is managing though to absolutely take out try to take out the tank.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
Can't even tell if I'm getting hit or not.
Nustin's playing the old, if they can't see me, I can't see them, you know? Or is it the other way around? I don't know. But it's a strategy. I taught him. And it seems to be working. We're capping
I think we're back.
Hey, all
I've got an
right.
angry Wolverine on me.
So unfortunately, those shader compilers. All right, ButNustin, who is ready to drop some damage and now has unlimited ammo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, armed and dangerous, of course. But unfortunately, taken out. Jumping back over to the Rootin Titan, who has switched up to Magneto.
Oh, look at this. Now that I can actually see, we're starting to come back. Coincidence?
Imagine that. I love to hear it.
When a gamer has all the tools at their disposal, greatness happens. Now, as much as fuckery may have lost the PGF that first round, I have total and complete confidence that ButNustin and the Rootin Titan are going to come back at Warrior Falls and show the people exactly how it's done.
Hey, watch this.
Oh my gosh, as we see, the Rootin Titan has upgraded.
Now they can't get out.
As I'm still not loaded in.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Marvel Rivals. I was told that this should be fixed after the first time. Can we get our shit together? Did they hire John?
Unfortunately, Nustin.
Oh, I'm back, but now I can't see my guy anymore. This is gonna be
Alrighty.
great. This is gonna be great.
So jumping back over to the Rootin Titan, who is up.
Kind of. Woo! Wow.
It's all right, boys, because it's not
Just
over
wanted to do a little funny, okay?
until it's over. And this ain't over
It
till
wasn't even funny the first time.
Well, ButNustin, unfortunately, still invisible to himself. You know, Nustin, we could try adjusting some settings. That might help if we tick these sons of bitches down a little bit. But you know what? Godspeed to you, because I know if anybody can overcome this, it's going to be you. There we go!
Wow.
We got ButNustin loaded into the game, and it is an absolute beautiful
And
thing.
it's on. Let's go.
So as ButNustin focuses on the DPS and the healers, we see that it is time to absolutely dominate,
Fantastic.
which ButNustin is going to do
Light work.
better than anybody else. So as we jump
See,
over.
now that I can see my guy, I can see the opponent. Look at what happens.
Well, as you can
Let's go
see,
over here with this Rocket Raccoon. It's both their healers.
when it is a fair situation, ButNustin still gets taken out by Moon Knight, just like the rest of us.
Well, they
I'm
buffed
still
his
trying to
ult
learn
and
what
made
the
it.
hell these ults are.
Oh, let me tell you, ButNustin, the ults are absolutely insane. And they made the strong ones stronger and the weak ones even more pointless.
I love the Marvel Rivals devs. They're doing nothing but great work.
Absolutely true.
I read in the patch notes they expanded Moon Knight's ultimate. They made it a bigger range, and I've seen more 5 and 6Ks in the last month than I did all of Season 1.
Sorry to itch. An absolute amazing showing from ButNustin, who is somehow managing on his first time around to survive a clearly professional Wolverine. ButNustin, that was a truly impressive ability that you just showed to stay alive right there. Jumping over to the Rootin Titan, who's Magneto. So Rootin Titan, what do you think is the contributing factor right now to the other team's thin lead over y'all?
think it's the inability for our healers to stay alive.
Ooh, that'd be a tough
I would
one.
also count it to my inability to load in for half of the game.
Let's not take away from the fact that Nustin was invisible for more than he was visible.
I feel
I
like,
like
as long as I can load in from the jump, if Marvel Rivals can like figure their shit out, I think we'll be all right.
Well, alrighty.
Are you in?
Nope.
Unfortunately, ButNustin.
I think we all know the answer to that.
You didn't even go through the queue.
He didn't even go through the queue.
No.
We
You're
may
in the game.
get.
It says ButNustin.
Oh, there
loading
he
in.
goes.
I'm
Oh.
still.
Alrighty,
There's
wow.
my teammate right there.
You know, we may have to ship some of that PGF RAM off to ButNustin.
Up to Marvel.
Yeah.
We gotta ship it up to Marvel. This is the only game I didn't have a problem with GTA.
As always.
You know, Marvel Rivals, I think, obviously sensed that this fantastic team up was happening today, and instead of giving us
They
a
had
fair
to nerf
chance,
it. They had to nerf it.
exactly. We played a couple games before this, and I think they saw and were just like, "Wow, that Titan Tots team needs a nerf." And we do about 30% less damage and 20% less healing, but we're still on it.
You know,
all right?
ultimately, we do whatever it takes to survive. There's
Man, Rocket
99
is such a fun
cents.
character.
All right, maybe ButNustin has loaded in, and he definitely has not. So
No, I have not.
ultimately, what turned into an attempt to help the Rootin Titan has turned into a permanent handicap that the current team is honestly overcoming quite strong. It shows what can
And then
happen
let's just boop.
with a strong and powerful team. ButNustin, what we will do after this one is try to do a settings adjustment and then a restart. And then if that doesn't work, we may modify the terms of this. But until then, this is the kind of stuff that only happens during a live show. And you can only see this kind of live show at the Professional Gamers Federation. So as the Rootin Titan continues to keep his team alive, shooting out those little healing orbs,
Oh, finally.
And then-
Oh,
Jesus.
wow.
disconnected from the game. Let's go ahead and get that game restarted, Nustin.
And
After we
Nustin's in the game. That was a teammate.
I just got
believe it or
in.
not.
All right, ButNustin looking to see what he wants to do, and good luck to you, ButNustin.
Moving through molasses over there.
Yeah, at 3 frames a second. Poor ButNustin is doing everything he can to overcome this, but will he be able to? And will the Rootin Titan be able to continue to hold back this team while ButNustin tries to figure his shit out? This I'll tell you right now.
What am I stuck on?
These are the questions.
These are the questions that can only be answered here.
Black Widow
PGF.
died.
Oh no, ButNustin. We are going to make it through this, people, because if there's anything we do good, it is overcome bullshit at the PGF. Because I'll tell you, man, when you're reinventing technology and literally inventing ways
Oh no, pure
of
chaos.
entertainment. Oh, Rootin
died, she
Titan
died.
knows what that means because he got away and is managing to take out magic. Just like that, we did get a dub, and now I can go back because there we go. Okay, as you
That's
can see, even when faced with the utmost amount of adversity, the Rootin Titan and ButNustin manages to pull a victory in the worlds of frustration. I feel like ButNustin is feeling it, and as he's going to go into this next match, I got to ask him, ButNustin, how do you feel knowing that you are facing such unbelievable odds in this uphill battle during your first Marvel Rivals experience?
I'm all for adversity, right? I'm a champion in more than one way. All right, let's get that right. Marvel Rivals, I'm a champion in more than one way. This is absolutely unacceptable. We're trying to perform at the highest level, and they can't even give us some good servers. I agree with Root. The whole point of the Make Gaming Great Again tour is that we're supposed to have fun, and I can't have fun if I can't even load into the game. This is ridiculous. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. This is
No, Nustin, we still need
boy.
you for the tour.
Oh,
So, Rootin Titan, man, I mean, obviously, you went into this thinking that you were going to have a partner and an amazing partner in the form of ButNustin, and, well, that's no longer the case.
I'm a little disappointed. was super excited for this last week. We were supposed to have someone on. We had some scheduling issues. This week, I have Nustin on, and he's partially in the game and half invisible. I don't know how they somehow managed to make Winter Soldier and Invisible Woman one character and somehow make her worse.
Even though the ButNustin has walked away and left you alone, it ain't over, because you got 3 more games to show the world how the PGFs makes gaming great. So Rootin' Tootin' Titan finds himself on the, I do believe, the defending side on this round, where he must prevent the statue of Bast from returning to its place. It makes you wonder, why did it leave in the first place?
Got stolen.
Well, that's just rude.
I know. And so now he's stepping up with his team and trying to get that back to where it's supposed to be.
Oh. You know what else? Well, no.
What was that, Titan?
I'm just saying.
Being a frontline healer like usual.
Well, I'm a battle healer, all right? If you ever played Overwatch, you know what a battle mercy is, and that was honestly the best tactic back in the day. Oh no, Psylocke. Hold on, give me 1 second.
We have a Psylocke who has managed to get into the back line of the Rootin' Tootin' Titans team. And it's hard to talk while you got a Psylocke climbing up your cheeks. Does seem like, honestly, your team needs a leader. So maybe a solid tank switch would help give your team a little bit more of a chance in hell.
Especially since they
That's
don't
kind
have
of what
one.
I'm thinking, but then I look and I realize we're only going to have one healer, and she honestly can't heal anybody herself, like everybody.
Well, as you can see, with no front line, the Titan Tots are having a hard time keeping the pressure on. The Rootin' Tootin' Titans managing to stay alive and actually doing a good amount of healing. Great amount of healing for his team, while still putting damage and pressure on the enemies. Rocket Raccoon's ability to get in and out, heal, deal damage, and honestly just be a hard target to hit. I mean, what are the drawbacks of this ferocious furry over here?
Well, as you can see, people hate Rocket Raccoon.
So a target on your front and back is definitely one of your biggest issues.
Yeah, I did not stop it from reaching, but honestly, I was the bad guy in that scenario. I wanted them to reach it.
Whether you win or whether you lose, the Make Gaming Great Again tour is all about how you play. Because you can have fun no matter what. And oh no, it looks like the Rootin' Tootin' Titan has lost his furry friend.
But he gained a new one with this Jeff the Land Shark skin.
I have a good feeling about this team, Titan, because as you can see, not only are they sticking together, they're already doing the shortcuts. And that Groot, that wasn't very nice, but oh my. As the Rootin' Tootin' Titan team loses a quick 2 because everybody loves to get in front of the tanks. For some reason, the Titan finds himself alone on the point. Doesn't matter, because domination and a Psylocke has found its way to the Rootin' Tootin' Titan. We see the Incredible Hulk going in alone. No heals, and a blocked sight line left him turning into Bruce way sooner than he ever expected. And just like that, the other team is making really bad decisions.
Fantastic movement.
I love this team up ability between usually Rocket and Jeff, but right now it is the one and only Groot and Jeff. And you know, me and Gaiman Kissing 6, we just have some chemistry.
Well, as you can see, well, I would imagine you would have to, or it would just be an uncomfortable situation. The Rootin' Tootin' Titan and his team is easily holding on to this point as the other team attempts to regroup. The Incredible Hulk is showing his nipples to the Rootin' Tootin' Titan, and nobody gives a damn. Because as he pushes himself in, he finds himself once again blocked from his healers, who are not doing anything to protect the tank.
And look, they got an enemy Jeff over there who thinks he can try and rival me.
I mean, the synergy of gay men kissing cannot be beat.
Gay men kissing in the PGF, there's something there, you know.
What a sentence to be taken out of context.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either, because giggles aside, the Rootin' Tootin' Titan and Groot are now
Give me them.
swallowed up.
Give me them.
Game and Kissing has been sucked into the Rootin' Tootin' Titan.
Boop.
And before he could even get the triple kill, they take the frozen airfield for a quick Rootin' Tootin' Titan victory.
Exactly right there was what I was talking about, Marcus. Did you?
Oh my goodness.
Are you? Did that honestly just happen?
I can't believe.
Okay. Anyways.
Not only did that good for nothing son of a bitch take Rocket Raccoon when he hasn't even done an ounce of what the Rootin' Tootin' Titan was, he jumped on Gay Men Kissing without even asking for permission.
Thumbs down.
This is an atrocity of gaming.
Yeah, he's not getting a thumbs up.
Absolutely
This is what the
not.
tour is all about. This is my Gay Men Kissing. Okay? This isn't gobble.
There you
Okay,
go, and much
there we
like
go.
much like the sleaze that he is, he got what he wanted from the Gay Men Kissing and moved on to the next.
Oh,
This
no.
Groot and Jeff the Shark combo of Gay Men Kissing and the Rootin' Tootin' Titan is absolutely unstoppable.
They're coming for you.
Until they are stopped. The ultimate focus and force of the other team, realizing how powerful the Rootin' Tootin' Titan and Gay Men Kissing are. They just had to stop him at all
Together
costs.
we're like a power couple, you know?
That's right. That's right. GMK and PGF. forever.
Absolutely. As we have a little bit of chaos, the Scarlet Witch manages to get a lucky kill, which they always do. It's really easy just to scream and get what you want, isn't it, Scarlet? But unfortunately,
ladies, no.
the bastard daughter of Magneto doesn't make you any cooler.
Lord.
And Magneto's significantly better than Scarlet Witch.
Absolutely.
Do you see this strat right here? This is one of my favorite things to do as Groot.
I would
All you
definitely
do.
recommend throwing a compliment to this Groot and seeing if he may have the chops of a professional gamer.
Upvote all day.
Gay Men Kissing.
6.
You.
Oh yeah, hold up.
You got it.
6.
Gay Men Kissing 6.
You are the best.
Nice.
Yes.
Exclamation. Oh, no exclamation for it. For our Gay Men
Watch. You gotta
Kissing.
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
The Rootin'
There it
Tootin'
is.
Titan
There it
can
is.
manage to get his teammates not only alive,
Wow. Wow.
he encourages them while he's doing it. Absolutely amazing. Oh no, knocked off of the Gay Men Kissing.
Uh-oh. I don't know about this one,
If
Mark.
Groot would have
we go.
managed to throw down a wall, he could have saved.
Would have been nice.
Their first death is not tarnishing their powerful relationship because
Telling them we are a power couple.
right now, the power couple of the year, the power couple of the PGF, is pushing in hard to try to capture the point. An ultimate from somebody.
That was Star-Lord.
Star-Lord, thank you. Manages to apply a little bit of pressure, but right now, as you can see, the Groot knows exactly what is up, and unfortunately,
Yeah, come here. You can't go invisible.
Psylocke tried to get away, but was unable to get far enough away.
What the?
What an amazing feat by that Psylocke, who manages to escape certain death, only to be killed very quickly. But you got to give credit where credit is due. That was an impressive escape by
I honestly did not know she could do that.
Psylocke. I did not either.
You learned something new, and that's what I like about this game. With so many characters, even with hours on each of them, there's still new tech that you can find.
If the Rootin' Tootin' Titans team manages to withstand this last push, they can basically put this victory right into the win column. Will they manage to hold off this team during this overtime? We will only find out by watching.
Oh, that's the enemy Storm.
Oh
I could
my
not
gosh,
tell.
a well-timed ultimate by Storm led to a lucky kill.
Oh, it's close. Oh, it's quite close.
if they manage to get back in.
No, Game and Kissing was almost there.
Game and Kissing was
there.
pushing in hard, but unfortunately, they did
Came out
manage.
soft.
It was not enough to make it happen. So the Rootin' Tootin' Titan is going into the third round.
Any thoughts on their power couple name?
This is called a question that just puts more onus on me. But I will.
No, I have an answer.
Oh, so Betty, did you come up with a name?
Well, I think that's what she's trying to tell you.
I can't wait to hear it.
Gay Titan.
Gay Titan. Wow.
Oh, this is the Gay Titan. Yes.
I think there might be a little too many implications for that name.
Well,
You
you know, I
take the
think the only way to. Oh, don't worry. I'm back.
My, a quick revive after a quick death. The Rootin' Tootin' Titan is managing to get back to his gay men kissing and
This is
keeping him
my-
alive as he mounts the gay men kissing. They reclaim the point, and just like that,
Wow.
we are seeing an amazing showing. Pressure is on, but the Rootin' Tootin' Titan manages to pop an ultimate, which sucks up absolutely nobody. I gotta ask you, how do you feel? It looks like the other team has adjusted their team composition, and they are putting up a little bit more of a fight.
Well, you're saying they're putting up more of a fight, but honestly, I think
I did just
I think
realize,
it's going.
yeah, you guys have the point. My
Well,
apologies.
it was a tight
we actually just
situation.
capped the point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They used all those ults and still couldn't get on the point. Isn't that just a showing of
Larry, this is why I need
skill?
to sleep, because this is the commentary you get when you don't let me sleep, Larry, okay?
People think Jeff is all just, oranges and peaches, apples and bananas, but in the long run, he's more than that. He's a symbol of everybody's inner self and how quickly things can change.
Absolutely true, because as the Rootin' Tootin' Titan drops the philosophy and falls back to his team, he gets back, and as you can see, it's a lot better to stay alive than it is to just sit in the point and die. The team has regrouped, and they are making a point to head back to the objective. A Groot
Wow, isn't
ultimate.
this lovely?
Ouchie pouchy, a Groot ultimate
I'm
led
back,
to a quick
baby.
revive, and the Rootin' Tootin' Titan is back, and he manages to swoop up 3 of the enemies, and he is headed for the edge, where they are now dead. And I love to see it with a quick double, as the Psylocke once again managed to stay alive and avoid damage.
Oh, I think he's coming back for me. Let's go.
That Groot knows
Yes. Now
exactly
that's
what
a
it's going to
teammate right
take
there.
to get the job done, and that is a Rootin' Tootin' Titan on the shoulders of gay men kissing. And I can tell you, this is a beautiful sight, because it is not over until it is over.
As of right now, I think, honestly, the problem is, I don't know if you saw him, but if you look at this Rocket, he looks absolutely mortified as to what me and Groot are doing here. He looks like he wishes he was here,
You know, because
and he might be a little jealous.
nobody knows interesting love triangles like you, Root.
You don't gotta, okay.
Hey,
No,
it's,
it's fine.
you know what
From
they
that
say?
reference.
I don't know, but what I'm seeing right now is the Rootin' Tootin' Titans team has managed once again to capture the objective. And they are locked in like you couldn't imagine. Groot is doing an amazing job holding off the enemy team with his walls. Wow, the Rootin' Tootin' Titan keeps that Groot alive. Will they be able to tie it up and take the victory? People need to remember
Oh,
to
look at these ults.
the ultimates are on the field right now, and the Rootin' Tootin' Titan is keeping his team alive while they hold off and earn these points during the last push. The Rootin'
Oh,
Tootin'
they all
Titan
just ran away
manages
again.
to prematurely blow his ultimate load, you could say.
Wow.
It is now in overtime with a 99 to 99% tie.
Oh, my.
Will the Rootin' Tootin' Titans team be able to hold this objective, kill the other team, and capture this victory in this overtime?
Down to
As
the
long as I keep
wire.
our Groot alive, I think that we win this.
This Groot is
All right,
pure
exactly
fire.
What I'm doing.
And the combination of the Rootin' Tootin' Titan and Game Men Kissing
Just
is
like
being
that.
effective. And just like that, the Rootin Tootin Titan manages to secure victory. As much as we want to watch this domination continue, we have reached the time that breaks everybody's heart. Because when you want to leave, you want to make sure you leave on top.